Hello guys, today we're at box office here, and yes, this is the Mother's Day box office week, and Thunderbolts is still the number one movie in the world currently because there's nothing coming out, so Thunderbolts is the number one movie. Thunderbolts has now made at least, if it were a world obviously, but $232 million globally, and has made. It actually is having okayest rigs. The numbers are still not really working, but it is actually having not that bad rigs for a Marvel movie, but it's still doing way worse than the middle of the pack in terms of movies usually perform. So Thunderbolts is still lowers away from making money. So Sinners, which has been a box office success, the movie, according to mainstream media, has made around $280 million. But again, they have not updated for some reason the domestic box office, which is now at $214 million in its fourth weekend. This movie continues to overperform and outperform expectations so much where they added it to more theaters in its fourth weekend. This movie is having insanely good rigs, and this is how, non-fantasy movies used to perform in the 90s and 80s. Okay? They used to perform like this. They used to have these insanely good rigs, and now non-fantasy movies are just treated as an absolute joke, which I think we need to change that, obviously, as well, with what types of movies people consume. So, yeah. That is about Sinners as well. Yeah. And a Minecraft movie, that's the third movie at the global box office, has now officially passed $900 million globally, $500 million internationally, and $400 million domestically as well. The Minecraft movie has made so much money, a huge, huge movie, a hugely successful movie at the box office. And, yeah. And he's making $100 million more globally. That's gonna be the biggest thing. As well, it's not gonna make $50 million more domestically. Obviously, it's not gonna make that much more money domestically, obviously, as well. Yeah, but this movie is definitely gonna make way more money than. Yeah, this movie was always presented to be a huge box office failure. The Minecraft movie was, but this movie is still gonna be a big success. They couldn't stop the Flint and Steel memes. Next, we have The Accountant 2, which this movie is a huge failure. As well, it's not doing very well rigs wise, and it's not doing very well globally either. It's not doing very well internationally as well. It has yet to release in China, but I don't think it's gonna make any money in China. So, that's coming out I think next week, and I don't think The Accountant 2 is gonna make that much more money. So another failure for Amazon. As well, Crown of Cornfield, this movie has a less than $1 million budget. This movie has made $3 million globally as well, and has done pretty well for a small budget movie that costed nothing to make. So next is Saddle Force, which has made $2 billion globally. Yeah, this movie is a huge failure, obviously, as well. Lionsgate again. I am surprised they have not filed for bankruptcy yet. I am surprised. Okay, another movie that made has a $40 million budget, but and somehow Lionsgate movies has continued to fail at the box office. Then we have Fight or Flight, which never heard of this movie before, but as well, this movie isn't really doing too well either, as well, and it's another failure for whoever made this movie as well. So this is another failure, obviously, as well. Until Dawn, only making around $48 million, which means this movie has broken even at the box office. So congratulations for Sony. This movie has officially broken even at the box office. The Amateur has made $90 million, which means this movie is actually not that far off from breaking even, but it's not really making much more money. So this movie is dead basically. So it's not going to be making much more money as well here. And Snow White. Oh yes, Snow White, Snow White, Snow White. Oh. They released Snow White in over 1,000 theaters, and no one went to go see it. Yep, it's kind of like when they released Morbius into the theaters. They really thought, oh, people are gonna go see Snow White, but it's no one wants to see this movie. I wish Disney would realize this. Okay, it's not gonna be like Cars and stuff for people. Oh yeah, Cars is back in theaters. Let's go see it because it's nothing else out. No, no one's gonna want to go see. Okay, even like Pixar movies, Elemental. I think that was the last Pixar movie released as well. Yeah, yeah. But even like the Elemental movie, okay, they usually release Pixar movies and like major holidays, and they usually perform very very well. Like Elemental, they re-released Elemental on Labor Day, and that movie made so much more money as well. Yeah, but no one went. But that's still worse. That's still a better fee. It's still on the same fee as because so many they released it 4,000 years. Like they still just released it like 1,000 feet like as well. But like this is just an absolute embarrassment. Snow White's an absolute embarrassment for Disney as well. But yep, that's what it's for here. Goodbye.